few years ago, federal authorities in the United States arrested some people because of birth tourism. What is birth tourism? Birth tourism is where foreign nationals travel to give birth in the United States because they want their children to become US citizens or American citizens. And this works because of the legal principle of jus soli. Now, the 14th Amendment to the US Constitution provides that all persons born in the United States, subject to the jurisdiction of the US, are citizens of the United States. So if you're born in the US, you become a US citizen generally. Now, as part of the case I earlier mentioned, the federal authorities discovered that the couple that had been arrested because of birth tourism, they had paid a hospital just about $4,000 for medical delivery bills of their newborn baby, and their bills were over $28,000. When they looked further, they found out that the couple had more than $220,000 in their US bank account. They further found out that the couple went splurging by making purchases at a Rolex store and at a Louis Vuitton shop in Beverly Hills with bank accounts which had over $200,000. Now, birth tourism has two main issues. Number one, foreign babies obtain US citizenship through a means that the US law sees as illegal, and they treat US citizenship as a commodity, sometimes through potentially criminal acts. The birth tourism industry in the US is seen as a source of fraud and other criminal activities. Additionally, by obtaining a child's US citizenship through birth tourism, foreign nationals are able to help that child to avoid scrutiny, standards, and procedures that he or she would normally undergo if he were to apply for citizenship through the process of naturalization. Now, the second issue is that medical fees are usually not paid when birth tourism is involved. Patients fail to pay all the costs of giving birth in the United States, including hospital, doctor, and other bills. And these bills will then be referred to collection. Sometimes these patients, these foreign national patients or people on B-2 visas, they would use Medicaid or charity or money from a non-profit, just all these type of aids to pay for the bills. And the US government, again, does not like that. So you will encounter some difficulty if you give birth while you're on a B-2 visa in the US. Number one, at the US Embassy, if you go to the US Embassy to get a visa while you're pregnant, or you're going there to renew your visa after delivering in the US, that visa could potentially be denied because of birth tourism. Number two, at the US airport, when you're coming in to deliver, or even on your next trip after delivery of your baby, you could be pulled into secondary inspection and grilled. If you have already delivered, they want to see proof that you've paid for everything out of pocket, your delivery bills or your medical bills associated with your pregnancy. And then number three, when you are leaving the US with your baby, the CBP, the Custom and Border Protection, will sometimes come to the boarding gates. And if you have a newborn baby, they will request proof that you've paid all your bills out of pocket. If you're unable to show them proof, your visa will be cancelled. And then, you are allowed to board back to your country. And then getting another US B-2 visa after this may become very, very challenging, because obviously that they prefer you to use the other methods of trying to get US citizenship, such as applying for a US investor visa through the EB-5 route, where you spend about $1 million. Okay, so I hope this helps. All the best, and follow me for more.